Welcome to part 2 of A Bridge Too Far. Limited clips are provided for commentary purposes only. This is not a market substitute. Please support the original. So here's the infamous bridge, huh? Why is it so quiet?
Look here, I'm awfully sorry, but I'm afraid we're going to have to occupy our house. Yeah. Rip down those curtains, pile all this furniture against the windows, all right?
Or you could just carefully remove the curtains instead of ripping them. I'm just saying.
Het is mijn huis. Morgen misschien.
You two might want to leave. Do you have friends across town?
Would you let us try some?
No. Not without reinforcements. Oh, they are dug in.
Cover fire, quick!
Yeah, there's no way they're getting past that. Except maybe if they climb under the bridge. Go around that way. At least it was helpful to know what they're up against. Yeah. They're Mandalorianing it.
Bloody missed it! Will you knock my arm, you clumsy bastard? No, we never get out of here. Munition dump! Bloody ammo dump!
Oh no. They like blew up everything except the one thing they needed to. Oh, that is a terrifying shot. Trying to preserve ammunition, I assume. Make sure they can actually hit something. We are losing a lot of people. And we don't have many to lose. That went surprisingly well. I mean, relatively. I can't believe they held out. We lost a lot of people, though. A lot.
But now they probably control most of the town, including the church tower.
So what you're saying is that we're surrounded?
Yes, something like that.
Great.
Now what else?
It's just impossible to get through to the bridge.
That's how. Thank you, Sergeant.
Sir.
Gerald, it's imperative that I get back to HQ before this situation gets completely out of hand.
Oh!
Don't you know a doctor nearby?
We can take him to the hospital. You go. He will be fine.
It's helpful that the locals are on their side. I don't think they would have gotten 10 feet. They're everywhere.
They're certainly at the back. What's it like at the front?
Ah,
Why, my men and equipment cannot be moved from here to there and then fly to Arnhem.
Well, now, that's a very reasonable question, and I don't want to bother you with a lot of meteorological mumbo-jumbo. But the fact is, you see, whether we like it or not, fog, it moves.
Of course it moves.
oh dear. Like, we're in a hurry. I love you, but let's make some space. These locations are so gorgeous.
Where the hell have you been?
With some Dutch friends at Nijmegen. Look, this is why we can't take the bridge.
Where's the captain?
Dead.
I didn't ask you how he was. I asked you where he was.
Eddie's a good guy. I sense you're about to do something heroic.
Sir, not now, sir. I'd like you to look at my cap.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. Put him down.
It would mean a lot to me, sir, if you check him out.
Come on, Sergeant. For Christ's sake, get him out of here.
Right now. I'll blow your fucking head off.
He made a promise.
Son of a bitch.
Orderly!
He's gonna live, though, right?
Gonna have one hell of a headache.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to be arrested over and out. Lieutenant Rafferty. Yes, sir. Hello. Lieutenant Rafferty, this is Sergeant. What's your name?
Dylan. Eddie Dylan.
I want you to put him under arrest. Yes, sir. I want you to keep him there. I want you to keep him there for at least 10 seconds.
I'm not all that sure I understand, Colonel.
Count to 10, Lieutenant. Fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that, sir?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
I like this doctor.
Scared the shit out of me, you stupid bastard.
Fine job yourself, sir, if it makes you feel any better.
Goddamn right it does.
Oh.
You wouldn't really have killed me, would you?
Thank you, sir.
He's my favorite right after Spy Kid. Well, good thing they were at least vaguely prepared. Shout out to the composer. It's mostly been rearrangements of songs of the time period, or very uplifting, like John Philip Sousa type stuff. But it's applied perfectly.
Didn't you ever build a Bailey Bridge before?
No, sir.
Neither did I.
Oh.
Make sure it's within range.
Oof. Oh no. If they held out this long and get taken out by one tank, that would be so wrong. Ah.
Corporal! I need a jeep. Well done, laddie.
We thought you were dead,
How about we just take the tank?
Sure, yours an arrow.
It would seem that we've landed on top of 2 SS Panzer divisions.
Good God.
As you can imagine, it's hard to stop tanks with rifles and machine guns.
Now give me the good news.
I'm afraid there isn't any, sir. As you can see, we're more or less surrounded. So far, we're holding our own, but we're desperately short of food, medicine, and above all, ammunition.
Yeah, I was worried about
Aren't
that.
we getting our daily supply drop?
Oh, yes. The Germans have overrun the dropping zones.
Don't our pilots know that?
Afraid not, sir.
In heaven's name, why?
No.
It's the radio, sir.
We still haven't been able to make contact with anyone outside Arnhem, sir.
We're gonna need some more tea. Well, they tried their best.
They must be able to see us.
I can see us all right, laddie. But they're under orders to ignore signals from the ground. All they know, we could be Germans. They're giving it all to them.
Those bleeding snipers will get them.
It must be so frustrating to, like, see it and not be able to get at it.
Bring it back, mate. Come on.
Oh. And it was hats. Hats. Oh, she didn't understand what was going on.
You understand that we have great need of additional space.
We're wasting time. Come.
Dag, dokter.
Educate, attention.
She is taking a big risk, opening her home like this, because they could be overrun at any time.
He is willing to discuss a surrender.
We haven't the proper facilities to take you all prisoner. Sorry.
What?
We'd like to, but we can't accept your surrender. Was there anything else?
He's like, what am I supposed to go back and tell him? That was brilliant.
Arnheim auslöschen.
Come on, here. Come here. Come here.
No, no. Oh, no. I had to take a tea break after that, but I'm back.
I don't know quite what we can do, but...
Except try. You can do that, can't you?
Thank you, gentlemen, thank you. Now, look here. About these boats.
I need a man with very special qualities to lead.
That's you.
Go on, sir.
He's got to be tough enough to do it. And he's got to be experienced enough to do it. Plus one more thing. He's got to be dumb enough to do it.
No.
By the time we're ready, it'll be 0800. That's when we go. Fine. I'd like to wait and go tomorrow night, but the British can't hold. They're going to get cream from the far embankment. Your smoke screen is going to be their only protection.
I'm pleased to inform you that our 9 o'clock departure has been postponed till 10. You can all have an extra hour's fun and relaxation.
Waiting around like this, it's nothing worse. I mean, there's stuff that's worse, but you know what I mean? Like, it's awful. Oh no, the smoke cover. They're gonna lose it because the boats are taking so long to set up.
If you don't have an oar, use your rifle butt! Anything! Row!
Okay. We're losing our cover.
Support fire audit, sir.
Right, thank you.
Oh. This is tense.
Hail Mary. Hail Grace.
The Lord is with you. Blessed art thou among women, blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. You're like on the ground. They even got spots of blood on the camera. Did even half of them make it across? This is starting to feel like Dunkirk now. We got out of the cinema, and I think someone's car backfired or something. All of us who had been at Dunkirk literally hit the pavement. We were flat on the parking lot, and we looked around each other and we're like, well, that was a film. This would have been absolutely spectacular and terrifying on the big screen. Especially this section right here.
Go, 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 go!
This is making me think about all the bridges here near San Francisco. If we had to hold them. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, good team effort, everyone. Finally.
What is it? Up top! It's headquarters, sir! On the radio! Come in!
I'm not sure if it's a case of us coming for you, or you coming for us.
Well, we just wait for 30 call then.
That would probably be best. Good luck.
Yeah, they're all isolated in their own pockets right now. But at least they can talk to each other.
I'm sorry, we have our orders. We busted our asses getting here. Half my men are killed, and you're just gonna stop and drink tea?
Look, we're now facing a completely different situation.
If looks could kill.
Why the hell do you always carry that bloody umbrella?
Oh.
always forgot the password. I knew no Jerry would ever carry one.
Harry.
That was a valiant effort. And I'm so proud of your speech at the bridge.
My general says please take it. It's very good chocolate. Your planes dropped it to us yesterday.
Oof, this is a much harsher landing than last time. Boom, right into combat.
Wat zal je ver? Dat is een jonge man. Met rust en vrede sterven.
She is so brave. I keep thinking of Claire from Outlander in this mess, behind the lines, but not too far, as a nurse. No wonder she was so strong.
I have a mind to ask the Germans to accept our wounded into their hospitals if we could arrange evacuation. Have I your permission to try?
Certainly, if Weaver agrees.
You gotta do what you gotta do. He is interested in saving lives, however you can.
Sure.
Oh no.
Sure.
Hurry. They gave it their best effort. I feel like he'll grant it.
General Ludwig.
Will you thank him, please?
I just did.
Bitte, Sie können jetzt gehen.
And we're back.
Once they've got him surrounded, he'll be annihilated.
Not in Monty's plan at all.
MacDonald here has agreed to man the wireless in order to give the Germans something to listen to. And all the padres and the medical staff have volunteered to stay behind as well.
I mean, this was a good move. Concentrate on what you can do. And what they could do was to get as many people out as possible. To come out of what's basically Tartarus into this must be such a shock.
Change?
Your clothes, sir?
How are you?
How are you?
I'm not sure that I'll know for a while. You did all you could. Yes. But did everyone else?
They've got a bed for you upstairs.
I took 10,000 men into Arnhem. I've come out with less than 2. I don't feel much like sleeping.
Very proud and pleased.
Pleased?
What?
Of course. Ethics Market Garden was 90% successful. Well, as you'll know, I've always thought that we tried to go a bridge too far.
Haunting.
Before my closing eyes, shine through the gloom.
I like that there's no music going right now. That was an incredible film. The cinematography, practical effects, the set teams. They probably built the facade of all those buildings just so they could blow them up. And of course, the actors. We got to see so many different perspectives, and it was always clear who they were and what they were doing. And with this many characters, that is difficult to achieve, but they managed it. I didn't feel confused at any point. Horrified, but not confused. And what a decision to kind of concentrate on a failure in a way, to really show how awful war is, even though it has kind of these glimmering moments of heroics in there and bravery. There were a lot of poor decisions being made, but also a lot of good ones. Like at the end, just saying, we can't take that bridge, but we can get our people out. The ones that are left, the few thousand who held out. We owe it to them not to just leave them to be annihilated. Not gonna lie, when I saw the runtime length, I was like, oh no, what have I done? But so many people recommended it, and it definitely won the poll over on Patreon, so I was like, this has gotta be good, it's gotta be worth those 3 hours. Yes, 100% it is. It did not feel its length. I could have gone on for another hour and been fine. The only thing I regret is not being around to see this on the big screen, because that would have been spectacular. And if I ever see it as a re-release anywhere that I can get to, I will be buying a ticket because I want to see it. Am I getting an ad for UFO? Because YouTube, your algorithm. Do 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 do. Skydiver! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Taxi! Taxi!